Hi there, guys. I'm just going to start off saying thanks for all of the support I've been getting on my channel. It's amazing. Without you guys subscribing and watching my videos, none of this would be possible. None of this, this thing to do every day, this routine, getting up and dancing, making these videos is now possible through the support of my subscribers, and I really appreciate it. It's it's so amazing, like I keep saying on every video. I appreciate anybody subscribing to my channel, and I have like 56 subscribers. Is amazing. I'm doing a lot more videos on sorry, on dance. I'm trying to dance. I'm trying to work on a lot more different techniques, a different skill level. I'm trying to create in my own head. I've been practicing a lot more different types of dance. I'm going to upload in a few, in a few days. It's going to get put up there. So if you guys want to stay on my channel, that's fine. You can watch, and I really appreciate it. Like I say, but what's been going on in my life, I've had a pretty good few weeks. Um, like I say, not just because of like of you guys watching my videos. It's even though that is it's huge. Um, I've got a better relationship with my father as well, and I've even showed him some of my videos, and he's really happy. He's really, he's lost for words because me and him were never close. We never really have been close growing up. He used to, put himself first, and I felt like it was it was something like I'd done wrong for him to do that. But I think there was a lot going on between him and my mother, at the time. And you always sometimes blame yourself when you're young. You think it's your own fault for like breakups and everything else that happened. It was just one of those things. Now I'm older, I know that it's not just my fault, which I've realised. But I just had to find time in my head to get past that. I had to get past thinking like that. That it wasn't just me to blame for the separation. But other than that, I've had a really good week, with my dad as well. He's been there for me. He's helped me through a lot. I can go to his house anytime I want. Now, um, and like I say, I've just really appreciated showing him something that I've been wanting to do for a while, which was make videos. Um, especially dancing, because it just takes my mind off everything else. Dancing, and it really helps my mental health, 100%. And I always wanted him to be proud of of me, and watching me, dancing, and I wanted to show him a part of my life that he never really seen before, because I think it's all any kid wants is like the approval and the attention of the parent, and for me it was more my dad, because my mother, she always give us the attention, um, regardless what state of mind she was in. She was always there for me, so I do thank her for that as well. um, it's just I'm trying to get closer and a closer bond with my dad now. I'm trying my best, to do this. At one point I wasn't working, I wasn't doing anything because my mental health got that bad. I was, um, I'm ashamed to say this, but I was on benefits, and my life was just not going anywhere. I had no ambition. You know, I wanted to do sports when I left school. Like personal training, something like that in that field. So I got level two in sports, and it was something I always wanted to do because it was, at the time it was demanding. Like I wanted to show somebody, you know, um, how to work on the body, the fitness and the strengths and weaknesses. everything to do with sports and personal training. But you know, I did pass my level two, and I got level 2 in sports, but I couldn't pass and progress onto level 3 because um, my lack of um, English skills at the time, my reading and everything was just really poor. So I just couldn't progress. So I just I settled with that, and I thought, well, I'm just going to have to find something else. So I didn't dwell on that. I didn't let that get me down for too long. But anyway, I did work with my dad. Because he does like block paving, groundworks. Um, so he's been helping um my dad's been helping his stepdaughter's boyfriend, and because he's got his own business, and I thought I was going to have a chance to work with them, but I did have the opportunity, and I was in there for a while, but I just couldn't deal with the fact that my dad was helping somebody else in life. I was jealous that he was helping somebody else, and at the time I felt ridiculed, and I felt as though I got bullied, for some of the comments that was said, between me and the guys that my dad was working for. Um, I just didn't feel as though I had respect. I had nothing because I was new and I wasn't living up to his reputation or his standards. You know, um, there was things that got said about my partner. Like you know, um, the guy my dad was working for. He was quite distracting, and he was just getting at me, constantly. Um, saying things like, your dad could could be a better lover to your, girlfriend than you, and it might sound weak, but at the time I couldn't take that. I just been assessed for everything at the time with my mental health, and I just cried, and it sounds, um, I should just get over it and just, be strong and just fight through it, and just but hearing things like that, some people can have jokes and like banter, but I think that was too far. I didn't appreciate that. So I just couldn't be there no longer. I couldn't be in that place. It was just hard. It was really difficult to be there when things like that were getting said. But I take medication now, every day. The pillbox is actually here, so I've got all the days of the week on the pillbox. And there's tablets I do take in there. But the tablets keep my mind strong, so they help. But I just really feel as though I'm growing in confidence doing this, and I'm going to be making a lot more videos. But there's a lot of things I'm looking forward to as well. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to in the future, and hopefully this is going to be one of the things that's going to keep me going. See how it works out. See what options I've got in life. Maybe I could try something, some sort of maybe it's like work experience course, job. I don't know. I could find something that fits me eventually. But I'll keep doing this and see where it goes. And if I do stop making videos and everything like that, I just want to let you guys know it's nothing to do with you guys not supporting me. It's just my own head. I might just switch off one day and find something else to do. I might start something else. But that's just how my brain works as well. But really, I do mean it's quite graphic, the story about my dad, and the friend that he's working for, that said the thing about my partner. But it's hard to get over things like that getting said. It's really hard. And sometimes in life you just sit and wonder, what's the point? What's the point? Who really cares? Who really cares about you? You know, but people do care. You know, I've been in some bad places, and I've even me with the lack of confidence I do have, you know, at some point I've fought back. I've fought all these bad negative thoughts off and turned them into like positive, which is, it's hard to do. I'm not going to tell you how, because you know I'm not an expert on telling or giving advice, but you know people figure it out. You've got to have your write your own way of, you know, and you know it's just all I can say. People do care, and that's all it is. And people do love, you know. It's, you know, you never let yourself suffocate with too much problems. You see it all the time. People go to work and, you know, yeah, it's nice to make money, but you need to give your chance. You need to give yourself a life as well. You need to give yourself a break sometimes from work, and it's hard to do that when you're in a routine and you need the money, but you can always find a way around things to you know, to make it easier in life to do things, you know. But yeah, I just thought I would share this video, and I will be making a lot more videos. But yeah, um, it's crazy. 50 6 subscribers. It's insane. I can't believe that. I would have thought that in my life, and that's down to you guys. So if you want to stick around, thanks. If not, you know, no hard feelings. I just appreciate the support. Thanks, guys.